Ladies and gentlemen, life has a way of taking us through storms, unexpected, unrelenting, and oftentimes unfair. These storms come in various forms: loss, heartbreak, rejection, or even the uncertainty of the future. But let me tell you, the storm is not the end of your story. Storms are an inevitable part of life. They come without warning, disrupt our plans, and challenge everything we thought we were prepared for. But here's the truth: storms don't just test our strength, they reveal the resilience that's been lying dormant within us. Strength may carry you through the first wave, but resilience, your ability to rise again, carries you through to the other side. Think about it. When the winds of life blow and the rain beats down, it's easy to feel overwhelmed, to question why this is happening, or to think you're not strong enough to endure. But that storm is not here to destroy you. It's here to refine you, to expose the parts of yourself you didn't know existed. Resilience is born when you realize that no matter how fierce the storm, there's something within you that refuses to give up. Resilience doesn't mean you don't feel the pain. It doesn't mean you don't cry or fall. It means you get back up even when every part of you wants to stay down. It means choosing to move forward when the path ahead seems uncertain. Resilience says, I may bend, but I won't break. And the beauty of resilience is that it grows stronger with every challenge. Every storm teaches you something new about yourself, your ability to endure, to adapt, and to overcome. Think of a tree in the middle of a hurricane. The winds may bend its branches almost to the breaking point, but if its roots are deep enough, it stands firm. Your resilience is your root system. It's the foundation of your faith, your belief in something greater than the storm itself. When your roots are strong, no storm can uproot you. And here's the beauty of resilience: it inspires. When people see you weathering the storm, when they see you standing after all you've been through, it reminds them that they can survive their storms too. Resilience isn't just for you, it's for those watching you, those who need to know that survival is possible. So let the storm come. Let it test your strength, because in the end, it will reveal what has been inside you all along: a resilient spirit, unshaken and unstoppable. Purpose is a word we often associate with clarity, fulfillment, and direction, but what many fail to realize is that purpose is rarely discovered in moments of ease. It is forged in the fires of adversity, during seasons of struggle, and in the depths of our hardest battles. Adversity doesn't just challenge us, it refines us, shaping us into who we're meant to be so we can fulfill the greater calling on our lives. Consider this: a lump of clay doesn't become a beautiful vase until it's molded under pressure and fired in a kiln. Similarly, gold isn't purified until it is melted in intense heat. And so it is with us. The trials we face are not random. They are intentional tools that strip away what's unnecessary, refine our character, and reveal our true purpose. Adversity has a way of drawing out the gifts and strengths within us that comfort never would. When life is easy, there's little need to dig deep, to stretch beyond what's familiar, or to step out of our comfort zones. But when adversity strikes, when we're faced with obstacles that seem insurmountable, it forces us to tap into reservoirs of strength, creativity, and determination we didn't even know we had. These moments of challenge often reveal hidden talents, deepen our faith, and clarify our priorities. Take a moment to reflect on your own life. Think about the times when you grew the most, learned the most, or discovered something new about yourself. Chances are those moments were not in seasons of comfort, but in seasons of adversity. Maybe it was losing a job that pushed you to pursue a dream. Maybe it was heartbreak that taught you to love yourself. Maybe it was failure that gave you the determination to try again. Adversity doesn't just refine individuals, it refines purpose itself. The struggles you face often prepare you for the work you're called to do. The challenges you overcome equip you with the empathy, wisdom, and resilience needed to fulfill your purpose in ways that comfort never could. So when adversity comes, don't view it as a setback. See it as a setup, a divine process to refine your purpose. Remember, the greatest leaders, innovators, and change makers didn't emerge from comfort. They were shaped by adversity, and so will you. Your purpose is waiting, and adversity is the bridge that will lead you there. When we think of faith, we often imagine a path free of trouble, a life where our belief shields us from hardship. But true faith is not an escape route from life's storms. It is the strength and anchor that helps us endure and overcome them. Faith doesn't remove the challenges. It transforms how we face them. It is in the storm that faith is tested, strengthened, and proven. The reality of life is that storms will come. They may come in the form of heartbreak, financial struggles, illness, or uncertainty. Faith does not promise that these storms will vanish. It promises that you will not face them alone. Faith is the assurance that even when you can't see a way out, God is still working behind the scenes. It is the quiet confidence that says, I may not understand this, but I trust that this storm is not the end of my story. Consider the story of the disciples in the boat during a fierce storm. Jesus didn't stop the storm immediately. He allowed it to rage long enough for them to recognize their need for him, to remind them that his presence in the storm was their assurance of survival. In the same way, our storms often teach us to rely on God, to lean into faith when logic and circumstances fail us. Faith doesn't mean you won't feel fear or doubt. It means that despite the fear, you choose to believe. It means standing firm when the winds howl, refusing to let the waves of despair drown you. Faith gives you the courage to take the next step, even when you can't see the whole path. It's the voice within that whispers, keep going. This storm has an expiration date. What's remarkable about enduring the storm with faith is that it doesn't just change your circumstances. It changes you. You